Danny Segura for MMA Junkie. I'm here at the PFL playoffs, standing next to a man that needs almost no introduction, of course. Former UFC heavyweight champion Junior Dos Santos. Junior, first of all, man, last time we saw you in action was in December of 2020. What's it been like this last, almost 8 months now? What have you been up to?
Well, I'm taking care of family, spending a lot of time with them, taking care of my extra business, let's say, and of course, waiting for a fight. Like we are having some conversations with some events, even with boxing shows. So yeah, we had some good conversations, but till then, just conversations.
So I've seen you multiple times here at the PFL playoffs, obviously supporting a lot of your teammates,
Yeah.
a lot of ATT fighters over here. But any conversations as well with this organization, PFL?
Yes, we are also talking with them. We have actually great conversation with them, and yeah, I'm looking forward to stop talking too much and sign this contract and make it happen, man. Like I'm willing, of course. I can't wait to be fighting again. It's what I love to do. I was thinking about, should I stop or not, man? But man, as soon as I go back to training, I feel amazing, and I said, this is my place. This is what I love to do. And of course, this time I'm having with my family, with myself, man, because all the time it was too much pressure. All the time, like, you have a fight, you have to get prepared, you have to do this, you have to do that. And there was a kind of a lot of pressure, and now I'm just relaxing and no pressure at all, just taking my time to do everything what I want to do. So it's been special.
So if I can ask you, so you said PFL, you've been in talks with them, as well as some other boxing. What other MMA promotions have you been in talk to as well besides PFL?
We were talking with even bare knuckle, Bellator, PFL, with like some boxing conversations as well. Like I said, I would love to do a boxing fight, but it's hard to find heavyweights with enough courage to take to take a fight, man. These guys are just talking, but let's see what's gonna happen. I'm not in a rush. I'm enjoying my time, and as soon as we have a good deal, we're gonna move on. My next step is the most. I think I'm feeling like this. It's a very important step. So I don't want to just go ahead and do it. I want to do it right.
Certainly take your time. And I guess what are your priorities now? I mean, you've been around the sport for some time. You've achieved, obviously a UFC title. You achieved so much. What are your goals? What are your priorities now? Is it just have fun? Are you eyeing a title? What are you looking at in this stage of your career?
Well, I really enjoy fighting. So, my goals today is to show everybody and to show all the people that support me all the time, that I'm still here. Junior Dos Santos is still here. I can perform well. I train very hard. Man, all my skills. Actually, I because of the experience, I think I'm even a better fighter. But it's not. It's hard to put things that weren't happen very well because maybe my mind wasn't 100% there. I was a lot of things changing in my life. So I am kind of learn how to deal with them. How to deal with this, with everything what's have been happening in my life. This last years, and I think it's normal. It's part of the process. And unfortunately, I had some negative results, but I'm looking forward to the next step, like I said.
Certainly, I think we all are. If you could give us a clue, like what are you leaning more towards, to boxing or MMA?
Well, I love boxing. I'm a boxing guy. Everybody knows that. I would love to do a boxing fight, but it's the conversations we were having weren't very well. Like I said, heavyweights are kind of hard to talk with these guys, to have an opponent, to have really someone who accept to fight, to go and fight. Let's see what's gonna happen. I would love to do a boxing fight because it's my thing. But if the conversation is not going, is gonna go well. MMA is amazing as well, and Junior Dos Santos was my name was made by MMA. So if not boxing, MMA.
Awesome. And let me ask you this: the UFC chapter of your career is closed. You obviously had a historic run, one of the greatest champions in that organization. What's your favorite memory or your favorite career moment that you had under the UFC banner?
Man, there's so many. There's so many. But of course, when I was the champion, that was an amazing, a very special moment in my career. But I think my debut, it was just unreal. Yeah, no, my debut was Verdun. Yeah, and back in 2008, and that was amazing because you know nobody was believing in me. You know, I was fighting the guy who was supposed to fight for the title, and I went there and I did a great job. I knocked him out, and I remember to this day that a guy, Greg, he doesn't work in the UFC anymore, but at the time he does. He did. And when I was coming out of the cage, and he looked at me and said, "Welcome aboard." I can see to this day, he's saying that thing to me. That was an amazing feeling of my life, and that was the beginning of a big change in my life.
And last question: any word out there for your fans who've been anxiously waiting an update? A return date for Junior Dos Santos. Anything you want to say to them?
Well, yeah, I just have to thank all of you guys who have been supporting me, who believe in me all the time. Doesn't matter what. It's very important to me, and I'm here. I'm still here, and I'm trying my best. Keep training very hard, and I'm willing to go back there, and do my job and win again for you guys. Because I just want to make all of you very proud of me, and of course, my whole family and myself as well. But for all of you, a big hug, and let's move on.
All right, Junior. Well, I appreciate the time. Best
Thank
of
you.
luck in these negotiations. I know you've been chilling, you've been
Yeah,
having a
yeah.
good time, but I'm sure you're eager to get back in the cage or the ring, whatever comes next. So I appreciate the time and best of luck in what's next.
Thank you very much.